acrobatics. Tail walking, love it. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the next fishing adventure. I'm your host, John. In today's adventure, we're at a new location, but same mission as last week. So last week, I went to a loch similar to this, trying to catch a species of fish I've never caught before, bowfin. They're a native species to America, commonly mistaken for the invasive species snakehead from Asia, but very, very hard fighting fish, very aggressive fish. If you just look at the shape of the fish, you could tell that they're muscular, they're mostly thin, which means that they can produce a lot of power in the water. So that's one of the reasons I want to catch one. I've heard they fight really, really hard. Plus, just check it off my bucket list. So I'm trying a new location. This is another loch. I scouted this area out yesterday. Looks really fishy. Got a lot of structure, a lot of areas. We've got current come down through the actual loch right here. There's not a lot of current. We got some rain overnight. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more current than what shows here, but I have to deal with what I got to deal with. There's a nice little point right over there. There's a nice flat little pocket or pool back there. A lot of different types of structure. This area here would tend to be deeper simply because the water's coming through here and cutting on the other end of the loch. I noticed it's very shallow. So anyway, the goal for today is start off. I'm going to catch some bait. I didn't actually go and buy any worms, which would have been ideal. Get some night crawlers and maybe catch a couple bluegill and use those for bait. But you know what? I'm going to work my way up the food chain. I'm going to do it the hard way. So I'm going to use some artificials, see if I can get myself either bluegill or a crappie, something small that I can cut and use for cut bait. Then after that, we'll put a couple of lines out, one under a float, another one with a weight keeping it down, and we're going to fish 2 levels of water column. I like to fish 3. I just don't want to bring that many rods. And in the meantime, while those baits soak, I'm just going to kind of explore. So let's come along, see how we do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off with, I just happen to have this tied on. I'm going to use one of my favorite little plastic lures here, just a speed shad. This catches, I've caught bass, catfish, crappie, bluegill, you name it on this. So I'm hoping this just little minnow imitation will produce something that I can use for bait. Okay, so I switched up. This is a I want to say 1/16 ounce 16th ounce jig head with a grub white curly tail. Oh, there's a hit right there. Huh, I was just checking it out. Perfect. That's the perfect size bait. I was just making sure it swam right. Perfect. Well, that goes to show you. It doesn't take much. But that is a perfect size bait. I can get 2 nice pieces of meat off of that right there. Pressure's off. I spent a good amount of time last time at the other location trying to get some bait. So the fact that I got one this quickly is a good sign. Okay, so here's my setup. I have a 1/8 ounce weight there. And I don't know what size hook this is. It's a large circle hook. The point is, I don't want to catch something small. So circle hooks are great because they don't get gut hooked very often. Fish takes it in their mouths and they're able to take it, and once there's tension on the line, this will roll over and get caught in the corner of the mouth. Obviously, half of that crappie is on there, and all I'm going to do is cast this out into the current and just let it soak. I'm going to go ahead and set up the other rod. That one's going to be the one that's under a float, and I'll kind of let that one kind of drift downstream over here. Wow, fish on. That didn't take very long. It's been in there for about 2 minutes. I haven't even tied the hook on yet on the other rod. Pretty sure this is a catfish. I will be catching a few of these for sure. Nice cat though. Good sized fish there. I'm sure I'll catch a few catfish. Just nature of the beast. Live bait like this or cut bait like this, you're going to catch catfish. It's a nice little channel cat. All right. Barely grabbed my hook. I haven't even tied it on yet, and got a bite. All right, buddy. You're lucky that I caught you, because anyone else catches you, you're going it home into the fryer. You're a perfect frying size. Oh, got himself unhooked very easily. Okay, let's just show you off to the people, and then I'll put you back in the water, okay? Strong. I mean, just holding it like this, I could feel the strength, the muscles tensing. That's a really nice, healthy catfish right there. Very nice fish. All right, buddy. Off you go. Thank you. Gone. quickly. When you're fishing cut bait like this, especially places where you know you're going to catch catfish, keep yourself a towel. Have a towel handy because you're going to get slimy. All right, well, let's get that line back out into the water. I'm sure I'll catch a few more of those, but not the target species, but the skunk's off. Okay, so here's my other setup. It's just a bobber or a float. I don't have any weight on there. I just want this to free float underneath it, just a chunk of meat. There's another hit. Oh my God. I can't even get the second line in the water. And I'm gonna cast this up into the current and I'm just gonna let it drift down. And it should stay out of the way of my other line because the other line is on the bottom, so it should drift right over the top of it. Now, because I have no more bait, I used the 2 pieces. I'm gonna see if I can catch myself one more. Got a bite. Is he on? He's on. This bait's been in there for, it's a small catfish. Bait's been in there for about 3 or 4 minutes. Didn't take long. Yep, I know. I think it's a blue. Yeah, it's a blue catfish. Okay, but you see right in the corner of the mouth. That's what we want. Nothing to get excited about, but that's fish number 2. Getting another hit over there on the float. Is he on? He's on. Is he on? Ah. Let go. Had to be something small. That's why you use large baits and large hooks. Oh wow, yellow perch. Oh no, I wanted to show you that. Oh wow. I haven't caught one of those here in years. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I would not have used them for bait anyway. Yellow perch, white bass, white perch, they're all gonna go back into the water. I'm looking for either bluegill or crappie. There's another little hit right there. Oh, that was really cool. Okay, fish on. Little crappie, perfect. Oh no, bluegill. All right, yes. Yes. That is a large chunk of meat right there. Let's go one of 2 ways. I can get nothing because nothing's big enough to get that, or I can get myself a very, very big catfish or bowfin. But the entrails are still part of that meat there. A lot of scent. All right, let's get this other one set up. This one has a smaller hook, so it's gonna get a smaller chunk of meat. Oh, there's something on the end of it. Oh, look at that. Looky there. So he just took it and was swimming away with it is what it was. Look at the head on that guy. Wow. They're blue catfish. And what I did was I got smart this time. I brought my net closer to the rods. Species that I had never caught before moving here to North Carolina. Nice. Big head on him. Huge. Looks shaped like a tadpole. He's got such a big head. All right, let's get you back in the water. Thank you for the fight. I don't want to fall in. All right, buddy. Off you go. There you go. So this is a good area to try and target. Again, it's deep edges on both sides. I mean, the banks just cut straight down. But I have some current running through here and probably some holes in there. So we'll try this area out for a little bit. So let's get ourselves rigged up. Now the trail does lead further down. There's at some point I'm sure I'll scout that out. If not today, I might come back. I've already had some good success in the few hours I've been here, so I'm sure I'll try it a little further downstream and see what goes on down there. All right, let's get some lines in the water. Okay, there's something on this one. Oh, it's strong. Whatever it is, it's strong. stop pulling, so I don't know what this is. Some head shakes. Honestly, I don't know. I've crossed my other line. I don't care about that. Starting to twirl. It's probably another catfish. Oh, I just realized it's hooked. It's a bowfin. It's either a bowfin or a carp. Either way, I'll take it. Oh, it's a huge catfish. You know what? I'm not sure. It could actually be a bowfin. Pulling drag. Oh, it is a bowfin. Oh, yeah. Hope that other line gets... Oh, he's hooked good. He's not going anywhere. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Yes. He's made a mess of my other line. I don't care. He is not done fighting. He is pulling drag. This is amazing. Okay, he seems to be tiring out. Oh, yes, people. Oh, come on, baby. Come here. Come here. Get in that net. He barely fits in the net. Oh, yes. Yes. Very nice. Look at that fish. Oh my God. Oh, so awesome. So cool. Yes, baby. All right. Definitely gonna break the scale out for this guy. £5 pounds, 8 ounces, so that's 5.5 pounds right there. Let's get him back into the water here. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. You know you're close to the water. You can smell it, huh? He's ready. Okay, hold on. Let me get you out of the net. Off he goes. Wow. Yes, sir. He's right there. Yes, sir. Thank you. Wow, 2 weekends, probably 8 hours total of fishing, but we got it done. My lines are a mess, they're tangled. I'm gonna cut everything off. We're heading home. We're done. We are done. I am beyond pleased. That was awesome. That was a good fight. That was a very good fight, and I'm really glad I relocated. So, awesome. All right, let's get ourselves cleaned up. We'll get on out of here. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I'm beyond ecstatic right now. That was a really good fight, and you saw it just as I got him right to the shoreline is really when it went bonkers. It really went crazy right there. Mission accomplished. Got what we came for, along with a number of other fish. So in total, we've caught, oh geez, I want to say 7 species, either 6 or 7 species. So we got a blue cat, channel catfish, bluegill, crappie, yellow perch, bowfin. So 6 species of fish today, and we got our target species, so I can check that off of my list. I had never caught one of those before, and to catch a 5.5 pounder, awesome. They get plenty bigger than that. You'll catch a lot of 8 and 10 pounders, but that 5.5 pounder fought really hard. So I'm really excited that I was able to share that with you. Obviously, I'm really excited I was able to catch that. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you on the next fishing adventure. Okay, here's something I wasn't expecting. I was bringing up my lines, and check this out. Here's a problem. So there's my float. There's clearly something on the end of it, right? What could it be? Is it a fish? Could it be a catfish? No, it is a very large snapping turtle. Yeah, buddy. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What's crazy about this is the second snapping turtle I've caught this month. There we go. Good. Is he still attached to the bobber? No, that bobber's free. Okay. That's going on a blooper reel. Just came up on this old turtle nest. You can see the eggshells. Looks like it was a successful hatch. Doesn't look like it was dug out by any predators, so the turtles were able to hatch and make their way down to the water. That's really cool.